Okay. um, Hello, it's me, Commander Gamer. You guys know who I am. Well, those who are subscribed to me. Um, I just watched a video from one of my long favorite YouTubers, TheSmithPlays. Those who don't know him, I'll link him in the description. Um, about the end. To sum up the video, the first like 7 to 8 minutes that are about his channel. Um, he's pretty much he's taking a big break. Like he's burnt out. That's pretty much it. He's been doing YouTube for a really long time. 4 years ago, he did a really big thing. He left the zombies community essentially. He went to Fortnite. At the time, it was the craze. It still is now, realistically. Um, and he did that. But before that, he was on zombies all the time. That was his deal. Him and Mr. T Lexify, as you guys know, a lot of other people, and that was the community. He is just burnt out now. He just feels like he's stuck. He's stuck in this cycle, and a lot of content creators get put into this. Azura was there for a while, but he came back. It's like authors, author's block, right? Our author is writing a book, like J.K. Rowling went through this making Harry Potter. You just hit a wall, and you can't go past that wall. You can't keep going. It's just the most difficult thing in the world, just to get over that hump when there's nothing left. So you step back, like what he did. He took a 2 month break from YouTube. He took his time, relaxed, saw sights, and then he came back and tried to keep going, and he couldn't. He said he sat down to do a Cold War review. He did retrospectives. He just sat down. He's like, okay, I'm gonna do this, but then he just said, I can't, and then he stopped. He stopped uploading for a really long time. Not really long time, but he stopped uploading for a while, and then he came back and made that video that's up right now on his channel. I just want to comment on it. I just want to say stuff. If you watch my video, hi. If you don't, obviously, you can't really hear what I'm saying, but cool. It's a scary thing. Feeling like this is all you got, right? There's nothing past this. This is me, right? Like factory work. Those who don't know me, I worked for fast food for a really long time, 2.5 years of my life. Since I was 15, I worked 15 and a half. Till I was 17 and a half, pretty much until 3 months ago. Fast food, In and Out, Popeyes. That was my life. I'm a barista now, for Dutch Bros Coffee. Those who don't know what Dutch Bros Coffee is, it's a Starbucks, but mainly based in the West Coast, in Oregon, Nevada. You get the whole spill. I love it. It's a great vibe. It's positivity, but obviously it's fresh to me, so it will probably go away eventually. But what I've always done since I was younger was video games. I uploaded videos when I was really younger, and gradually they grew higher in quality. I started doing PS4. I did the share, the share thing on PS4. I grinded that, and now I have a PC set up. I play PC. I play Cold War. I play Sea of Thieves. I can play a lot of other games. I've been trying Cyberpunk. There's so many possibilities. And when you're in my position, when you just start, everything looks so cool. It's so fascinating. It's like, oh my god, I get to play video games and I get money and subscribe on Twitch, blah, 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 monetization, 1,000 subs, this many views, this, and gotta do all this. When you're in their position being Smith Plays, Mr. T Lexify, Noah J456, Mr. Dalek JD, etc., it's your everyday life. It turns into your 9 to 5. For me, I was so good at my job in fast food. Sorry for hitting my mic. I was so good at my job. I'm not trying to flex. I'm not trying to say I'm the shit. Pardon my French. I'm just saying I was good at my job. I was shift manager at Popeyes for a long time. I was very high. I was getting paid well at In and Out. I was good at my job. I just didn't want it anymore. It feels like you're slaving away at something. Yes, video games are dynamic. Yes, video games are exciting, and it tests your mind, and your reflexes are kicking in. It's the adrenaline you get. But when that becomes a normal, when that becomes normal and there's nothing new to you about it, when there's not a new game for a year and you're stuck doing that one game for a whole year, you feel like you don't want to do anything anymore. You feel like you can't. You feel like you're stuck. You feel like you can't move on. That's where the Smith Place is at. That's where he's at. He's stuck. And I don't blame him one bit for thinking he needs to stop doing YouTube. On the Smith Plays channel anyway. He has another channel, the Nifty Smith. It's a funny moments thing. He did that for a while on the Smith Plays channel, but he has a channel dedicated to that now. Different games. He did Fall Guys, Fortnite, etc., etc. But anyway, it's a block. You're burnt out. That's the word he used. He hates that word, he says. He does not like that word. Burnt out. And I won't lie. I don't like it either. I don't like feeling like I'm stuck. I don't like thinking I can't keep going. That, oh wow, like, example, I'm an athlete as well. I was an athlete. Baseball. I did baseball like every day for so long, and then I could have kept going recently, but I just was like, I can't. Mentally, I just feel like I can't. I don't know. But again, with YouTube, to everyone else, to the kids, me included, I'm part of that. When we explain this, I am speaking from a point of view of younger generation looking at the veterans, okay? To us, it's amazing. It's the best job ever. But to them, they feel like they're forced to try their hardest every single day to make us laugh. Either make us laugh or to make us entertained, make us look, make us interested. Think about this. Females watching this video, I apologize. Girls put on makeup. They will say, there's many interpretations of women wearing makeup, right? There's, I wear it to feel good about myself, right? They wear makeup for positivity, for personal assurance of I look amazing. There's also the interpretation of I need to do this to look good for others, right? Marilyn Monroe, model, did it to attract men, to look good for men. Then of course there's women that like their same gender or specific, and they look good for them. They look good for another individual. Okay. Now think about that with YouTube. Some people upload content because they like to. And you should always love what you do with life, right? You should always love what you do. I love what I do. I love live streaming. I love having people watching. But some people do it to look good for other people. Example, Vanoss Gaming. He loves what he does. He's super popular, right? Everybody knows that name. But he does it mainly, he makes all the edits and stuff, so you guys will watch the video. Or you guys like that moment. And then you show your friend. And then your friend shows his friend. And then etc., etc. Doing that every single day, maybe not every day, but every moment focused towards that, resting to do that, everything intertwined with it for 7 years? It sounds pretty tough to me. I mean, sure, I'm trying to get to that point where I'm successful in this. But when you get to a certain point, you burn out. When there's nothing more to do. Sure, there's plenty of video games, but you're just putting it's the same formula. It's the same thing. I mean, sure, you may want 3 chicken pieces instead of 4, but I still got to get the box, get the foil, get the mashed potatoes, get the biscuit, get everything in there. You're just changing that one little thing. But the whole linear process is still the same. Sure, you can spice it up a bit, not always do funny moments, live stream, or just do solid gameplay, or just do retrospectives, or things like that. But either way, it's still YouTube. You're still making a video, and you're still doing this. And the revenue isn't always good. From what I understand. Gosh, what else do I say? Wrap it up, I guess. What I'm trying to say is, in life, we try to find purpose. We try to find our purpose. We go through school, a concrete system. You go through university or college, or both college and university. It's all set out. Everything is paved. You have a walkway. But then at the end, At the end of that walkway, you open the gate. Adulthood. It's adulthood. Outside of that gate, there's no path. It's an open field. It's a grass field. It's a beautiful meadow. But you choose where you walk. You choose where you walk. Now, yes, job careers. That's paths you take. When you stick with YouTube, it could go anywhere. Just everyone watching this. TheSmithPlays, if you see this, big fan. But if you do, I understand. And I'm hoping that people seeing my point of view, if this gets popular, people see it, will understand that you're just trying to stay mentally healthy. And you understand that you do hold weight, that you're just a human like us. You're us. You are one of us. We are all the same. We all experience the same things, and you just need to take your time so you don't go depresso. Don't go depressed. Don't become like you're a slave to this work, to this field, to this line of duty. I completely understand. And I love you. And every single one of you that watches this, you are loved by me. Because I understand that everyone goes through their own struggles. Everybody has their own tolerance. They can only take so much. Some people can't take as much pain as I do, or as you do, or as the next person does. But hey, we're all human in the end. I'm going to wrap this up here. Everyone who's watching this, thank you. Thank you for watching. Please stay healthy. Don't let this go. Your head, everything, stay with us. We are all in this together. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good at tomorrow and the next day and every day after. God bless.